Dave, just with Clayton Kershaw, how nice is it to see him just kind of turn the page from May and really get back on track to start this month?
He was great. The stuff was what we've become accustomed to seeing. Life to the fastball, working different quadrants, slider really good, use the breaking ball, the curve ball enough tonight. And there's a lot of soft contact, efficient innings, and to get him through 7 was great.
For Mookie Betts, 4 hits tonight, second consecutive game in which he's had multiple homers in the game. What are you seeing from him offensively? Does it seem like something, whether it's clicked or that he's just kind of in a good spot right now?
Yeah, I just think he's in a good spot. I think with Mookie, he always feels good when he steps in the batter's box. But there's a confidence, conviction when he's swinging the bat, and at times when he's not going well, there's an in between to the swings, decision making. But he's on a good one right now.
The way he leads off games, the way he does, I think it's something that Freddie kept saying last year. It's from pitch 1 to pitch 1 to pitch 2 tonight. Runs. Like, how much of a difference maker is that? Just sort of that instant offense to start a game.
I mean, it's the modern day Rickey Henderson. He's instant offense. Getting in the box with up a 0, he puts us up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Guys feed off that.
Skipper, with a couple of exceptions, was this one of the most complete games your team has played this year?
It was a fun ball game. I think that certainly the crowd was. There was some Yankee fans, obviously, a lot of Dodger fans, and you could just feel the energy heightened tonight. And I think Clayton fed off of it. I think our offense did. And Sevy's a really good pitcher, and I thought we had a really good game plan tonight. And Muntz had a lot of work today defensively, which was good to see. But tonight the story was Clayton and the offense. So just across the board, really good.
How important was that first inning, that 6th spot?
I'll take the crooked number any day. But I think just to kind of put up a 0, to put up a big number, and it just kind of puts the pressure on those guys, and then Clayton can go to work and understands how to pitch with the lead, and our guys continue to tack on a little bit.
You guys have had a lot of really good offenses here over the years. Like with this version of it, like how dangerous can this kind of 1-9 be?
It can. This is sort of what we were hoping, we envisioned, as far as being able to have a core group of guys that can essentially go out there every day, play good defense, and then you can mix and match some other guys. So it's just good to see guys like Jason, David, Chris Taylor getting going. And so to kind of be able to mix and match has been really helpful. And also Trace against lefties is getting going too.
Right before Mookie drew that walk, there was that big pause. The umpires came over and talked to you. What was that about?
It was just some idiot with a laser. So it was good that the umpires recognized that little delay of game, but it was good to see that that was kind of put to bed and got to continue the game.
Where was it being pointed?
Mookie's backside.
Dave, Clayton has now picked up a win against every team he's ever started against with a win tonight. When you think about everything he's done during your coaching career, his career, how you kind of put it all in perspective?
It's hard to put what he's done over the course of his career in perspective. It really is. Him getting a win against every team that he's faced is pretty telling as far as consistency of performance and longevity. So, I think all the boxes possible, I think he's probably checked them all.
Is that something you think he thinks of going into an outing like today? Or
I don't think so. I think now with social media that probably helps, but I don't think that was the impetus on him going out there trying to pitch well tonight.
When Mookie performs like that, he shows a lot of that joy. How does that joy kind of elevate the whole team?
It does. It's a fun group of guys that like to have a good time, but very competitive. But yeah, when Mookie shows his personality, guys enjoy it.
Dave, we talked before the season about the guys you guys lost. The fact that you have guys that might be more willing to kind of accept certain roles and stuff. Do you think, kind of as a whole, that's been a benefit and might even make you guys a better office in some ways?
I do. I do. I think ideally everyone would like to have 9 guys that you can plug and play for 162, but that's just not a reality. But I think kind of a mark of this team is the unselfishness, and everyone wants to be out there, but I do feel that for us to be able to mix and match, give guys rest, keep them healthy, keep them hungry, I think that's a good thing, and they all understand that. So when it's working the right way, they're all performing at a high clip. And you know, this series right now, I'm going to be able to play a lot of guys 2 out of 3 to keep them sharp, fresh, and you know, to match them up the right way. So I do think that the way that we put this roster together, we can perform against lefties, righties, and that's a good thing for all of us.
Is there a like playing time competition aspect too, where guys have to, you know, perform?
You know, I think the competition, I think for me, it's not necessarily results. I think that if you could look at competition, David Peralta, the line, the triple slash doesn't look great, but every time he's in there, I feel like he's going to put together an at-bat. And so I'm not about the results, I'm about how they're taking at-bats, and as long as I see good things. Jason, the same thing. He was unlucky for quite some time. Miguel Rojas, I think he's swinging the bat as well as anybody, but he's playing outstanding defense and he's taking good at-bats. So I think the competition as far as the baseline is having a good quality at-bats when you get in there where your numbers call.
Tough a way to see 20-game hitting streak in for Freddie.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. You wouldn't have known that. Mookie's taking all of his hits. But no, Freddie, the thing is with Freddie is that he squared 3 balls up tonight and got no love, but that's baseball. And the thing about him is he's going to come back tomorrow and put forth 4 or 5 good at-bats and play good defense. So it was good to see him take one away from Rizzo too. So, but yeah, I'm sure he's going to put together another 20